Welcome back. Expiration dates are key to tell us about the freshness of our food, but they're confusing sometimes. To give us some help, OSF Registered Dietitian Ashley Simper is here. Ashley, good morning, and how are you?
Good morning, I'm great.
Okay, so we kind of did a little prep before. You laid out all of these household items for us that we consume. We kind of put some things of when we think the expiration dates are.
Right.
So walk us through this.
So if you remember from 2 weeks ago, we talked about how the dates on the labels are more for quality.
Sure.
And not for safety. So I used the stilltasty.com and the Food Keeper app,
which I downloaded,
foodsafety.gov, to determine the use by dates or more of the expiration dates for safety for these products. And these are more perishables. They're not like, bread and pasta or things that last for a long time. So what I did is I had you guys try and guess how long you think these last before we should pitch them, because really it's about not wasting food. You see that date on the label and you toss it, but it could be fine weeks after.
So you're telling me you're helping Clay's cause here?
I am.
Because I'm the one that chucks it right in the trash, and he's like, no, let's save it.
But remember, I did say your sniffer is one of your best tools to tell whether something really is old.
Yeah.
So
and that
still
goes
use that.
That goes for not just food. That goes for a lot of things in life. All
right. So we'll start with milk. So milk's a common one that people usually look at the date, but I think that definitely you should be smelling it for sure. So flip that over. You think that's 2 weeks after you open that we should be tossing that.
Oh, we got this one wrong. It's sour cream.
So that is sour cream. Sour cream should be tossed 2 weeks after opening.
Okay. So when should milk be chucked?
You actually just swapped them.
We swapped them, okay.
Oh. So that's not too bad.
Okay.
So we'll put the milk is 1 week after the sell-by date, and the sour cream is 2 weeks after opening.
Okay.
All right, so shredded cheese, you have 3 to 4 days after the sell-by date.
All right, let's see.
That's half and half.
That's
we got
half
that
and
wrong.
half. So shredded cheese lasts much longer than that.
So we're not too good at judges with this, right?
1 month after opening shredded cheese.
Okay.
3 to 4 days after the sell-by date, we said that was the half and half.
Okay.
So the half and half, you have 1 to 2 weeks after opening.
Where does that go?
That's the cream cheese.
Oh, we got those three all confused.
So we're in the same ballpark.
Yes.
Right?
Okay, so the next two you actually got right. Eggs, 3 to 5 weeks from the time of purchase or 3 weeks past the sell-by date.
Excellent job.
They last
Lindsey.
a little bit longer. Now the
chicken.
meat and the fish that's uncooked, that's raw. 1 to 2 days after you purchase it, or 3 to 4 days after it's cooked.
Now the answer was in that one because you can't really have raw sour cream.
Right.
Yeah.
So these two we've done.
Yeah.
You got the salad dressing right 6 to 9 months after opening, so again, lasts a long time. The cream cheese we already did. And then you got the lunch meat right, which is 1 week after the use by date, or 3 to 5 days after you open it. If it's from the deli counter, you have a little bit longer. If it was prepackaged deli meat, 5 to 7 days.
Now I have to ask too, let's say you kind of push these expiration dates. What are some of the risks you pose if you kind of let it sit out?
Well, I wouldn't say you're going to get a foodborne illness if it's in the fridge and it goes old. That's more if there's already, E. coli or salmonella in it and you don't cook it long enough. It's going to cause you to have some GI upset. You might get sick from it. But I wouldn't say it's anything that's going to put you in the hospital, but it's just not going to taste very good.
Now half and half to me, that seems like it lasts forever. I mean, and then you can still use it 3 to 4 days after that sell-by date.
So it's just like any other dairy product. So it's got a shorter shelf life.
Okay. Well, Ashley, you put us to the test, and I think we did okay.
Yeah, we did like 50-ish%, right? Just under, I think.
That's a pass.
Yeah.
Well, Ashley, thank you so much for that. Very important stuff. We're going to post this at our website, ciproud.com. Lauren, how are